I was, I guess, about 10, 11, 11 and a half. And for the very first time I was aware of some going-ons while I was on vacation with her in Brussels. As I said before, she was a beautiful-looking woman, and she had a lot of admirers. Many stayed overnight. I assumed for a long time I assumed they slept in the den, and she was in her own bedroom, and I had my own room. That's how big the apartment was. But, I don't know, one day I had gone out, and I came home, and I usually, when I would come up the steps, she lived on the second floor, I usually, as I would come up the step, I'd give a big yell and say, "Hi, I'm home," something to that effect. This time I don't know why, I just didn't. And I came up, and it was very quiet in the whole apartment. And I went through the kitchen first, and the kitchen led to the den, and then there were like 3 big rooms. There was a big den, dining room, and her bedroom. So I first was in the kitchen, then I went into the den, but there was a divider. She had those doors that, like accordion doors. And I could hear murmuring, 2 voices. And instead of then yelling, "Hi, I'm home," I chose not to. And I just kept listening to the sounds in the other room. And, but that wasn't enough. I still wasn't sure what was going on. So, I then went to my room. In order to go to my room, I had to get out of the kitchen, and there was like a hallway. And then there was a door, and there was my room that was adjacent to a bedroom. And there was a keyhole. Now, I haven't seen keyholes, doorknobs like this in many, many years. But at that time, it was a regular hole where you put a key in each room. I mean, you could see through each keyhole. And I still was listening to all kinds of these crazy noises. Anyway, I looked through the keyhole, and I saw her with this man whom I had met the day before. And they were kissing and hugging, whatever else they were doing. I was absolutely shocked. It was very surprising and shocking. I mean, after that, I would always, when I would come home, I would never run up the stairs and yell, "Hi, everybody, I'm home," or whatever it was. I would kind of sneak in quietly and just go straight to the keyhole and watch. It became an obsession. I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. And anyway, the funny part was that when I used to come in and she was in the kitchen with someone, she would always introduce me to him, and it was the most natural thing in the world. She had absolutely no inhibitions. It was, of course, she never kissed them or hugged them in front of me, but it was the simplest thing, it just didn't matter to her. It was really unbelievable, her whole type of behavior. Well, the summer ended,